It started with a mark no one took seriously.
Long before the empire learned to measure time by dynasties and reigns, there lay a mountain settlement called Qinghai, folded gently between cedar forests and stone ridges. The town was built along a narrow river whose water reflected the sky so clearly that elders once said the heavens liked to look at themselves there. Whitewashed homes with curved clay roofs lined winding paths, wind chimes hung from wooden eaves, singing softly through the seasons. At dusk, lantern lights spilled like amber onto the streets, and shadows stretched long but obedient, always attached to their owners. Qinghai was known for its stillness. Travelers said nothing hurried there, not footsteps, not time, not even grief. Until the sickness arrived. It began quietly, the way all true disasters do. A child returned from the fields complaining of chills though the sun still burned high. By evening, faint black freckles dotted his arms, no larger than sesame seeds, and his mother assumed insect bites. By morning, the marks had darkened, spreading in branching patterns beneath the skin, as though ink were flowing through invisible veins. Within days, the village changed. Those afflicted developed fevers so intense that steam seemed to rise from their skin in the cold mountain air. Their eyes grew glassy and unfocused, as if they were staring at something just beyond the living world. The black eruptions thickened, forming irregular patches that pulsed faintly in candlelight, expanding and contracting like a breathing thing. When touched, the skin beneath felt cold, unnaturally cold, no matter how high the fever climbed. At night, the coughing began. It was not the wet sound of lung sickness, but a dry, scraping rattle, as though something were being dragged up from deep within the chest. Patients whispered in delirium, murmuring about footsteps behind them, about hands pressing against their backs when no one was there. Families noticed something far worse: the shadows in sick rooms behaved incorrectly. They lagged. They stretched toward corners. Sometimes they moved even when the body did not. By the seventh night of illness, no one survived. Each death followed the same pattern. Watch out for part 2.